I'd rather get 1 cent a second than 2.5 million. 1 cent a second is 1.3 billion every other week. Hardly a difficult choice. Literally, how did you reach this result? I just thought of the biggest number I know and I commented it. Come on, bro. No need to add salt to the wound. Oh, you don't have internet? Poor you. How your mum looks at you after the cashier said there's a discount for couple. You're alone on this, bro. Very alone. I accidentally turned on the blind mode on my phone and I can't use my phone's keyboard for anything. Who want me though? No, Thursday sounds good. You can get it on Thursday, or if you spend $53,000, you can get it tomorrow. Me, at 39, moderating over 53 Discord servers with over 200 kittens begging me for attention. Job applications sit around the campfire telling scary stories about bro. Why is my squid? I just said squid. Why is my kid squaring up to a sheep? You're stuck on a 10-hour flight. Where are you sitting? Guy who really likes to talk about Linux. Hungry pack of wolves. I'ma chill with the wolves. I'ma like befriend them. And then we're gonna go for the Linux guy. They can eat him, not me. How does she manage to have such a body after 2 children? Simple. Hiccup was the one pregnant. That's why he looks so much older. Saw one today. Saw a bird outside. Is there a photo? Nah, it flew away. Happens. How it feels to say kid named Finger in the Hawk Tour era. Every morning I wake up to a question mark. And you go to sleep when it's a... That's not a question or whatever. I think I'm in love. Just pump the blood, bro. Yeah, heart. You sometimes need to shut up. Imagine coming home in the 1500s and this was your fine thing. That's a baddie's a baddie. I'm so scared. I don't want to die in World War III. People with disabilities. Circus owners during the 1800s. You will make me money. Marine Corps aptitude test. Using the crayon provided, join the 2 dots. So they ate the piece of paper, they ate the crayon, and they didn't even do the line. Always funny when bike guys make hand signals at me. Sorry, bro. Don't speak bike nerd. Good luck with whatever. She called me around 4 a.m. just to say I love you. She felt guilty for cheating. Why don't girls talk to me? I don't think you talk to girls. Fun fact, not many people know this, but jumping out of the car on the highway is free and generally seen as hilarious. Who finds it funny? Dangerous. Maybe God. He's laughing at you. No way. It's a cat called Cat. Human called Human. And that doesn't sound nice, does it? Give him a proper name. Chat, I think I'm cooked. 101% of text is likely to be AI. I need me a goth Russian baddie in my life. I'm Ukrainian. I need me a goth Ukrainian baddie in my life. Eastern European women? Hey, something must be in the water. He's live messaging me the loss of his virginity. She's naked. Bro, why is John phone calling me? Incoming call. Hello, Mr. Casino. My husband won't eat his veggies. Don't let him gamble. No! Mr. Casino, it's a misunderstanding. When you're walking at night and a girl in front of you takes the same exact turn you were gonna take. I shaved my eyebrows. It looks horrible. I was taking a picture of my cereal and it exploded and I took the picture mid-explosion. Promises to make catgirls real. Takes control of the government instead. Is he an idiot? Yeah, catgirls are way more important. How the unpaid cinema worker looks at me after I say, the nether, and dive through the screen. People who drive faster than me, reckless lunatics. People who drive slower than me, annoying cowards. And me, perfect as per usual. Kind of upset that her pits are shaved. Would you want to risk getting your armpit hair grabbed in a fight? Why are you even looking there? You guys have got other things to worry about, surely. Oh no, I dropped my feminist literature. She comes first. I'm 7'2", by the way. China has military drones disguised as birds. Okay, we need to apologize to the schizophrenics. And they said I was crazy. Would you rather be attacked by an insane murderer or be given $1 million every day for the rest of your life? You kidding me? $1 million. Looking for advice. 19 male. When you forget to put 1 plate in the dishwasher, I know your mom is talking about how everyone in this house wants her to die. Men should not wear women's clothing. You guys have tweeted this so many times, and every time you get absolutely ratioed by photos of femboys, you know what you're doing. Smoking a cigarette, you caught me. What's the coolest mathematical fact you know? So in order to calculate a percentage in your head, you might want to turn it around. What's 2% of 50? It's 50% of 2. I'm going to enjoy myself to this. Mr. Sig visits a hospital, giving out free cigarettes to patients in 1948. You got lucky. I forgot to change my controller settings. Who cares? Are you trying to say that my thoughts don't matter? Well, yeah. So you're saying that I'm a fat loser and my life doesn't matter? I think you should take a break from Tekken, man. Yeah, I'm saying that. What are you gonna do about it? Do you think my manager will believe this is why I'm late for work? No, but now that you've got an image, maybe. YouTuber. Jack and Mark have an interesting relationship. Oh man, Google AI be tripping. Fruit that ends with a plum, bananum, strawberrum, tomatum, coconut. These YouTubers, bruh. iShowSpeed owns the world. Probably owns a bit of China now. Lie on my resume. Get IT help desk job. Use ChatGPT to fix everything. How long until I get fired? You will be placed in random groups of 5. How I look at my teacher when they ask, how's the work going? And I say, good, as we both stare at a blank page. Me, trying to beat the you like her allegations in 4th grade. I don't like her. It's already today. What's next? Tomorrow? I can't do this anymore. New objective, eat rocks. Well, yeah, some rocks are crunchy. No offense to Socrates and Plato and all of them, but I would have figured out that stuff too if I was like the 10th person to exist ever. When the hotel is slightly more than $100. When the hotel is slightly less than $100. When you're low-key philosophical, but never taken seriously because you're default goofy. If I was president, no apartment would cost more than $100.
Pretty sure this would lead to some sort of economic crisis.
My second order would be sending you straight to hell. Playing Nintendo's new horror game. Marvin is working at his part-time job. Monkey in deep thought. I've never thought as deep as this monkey has. Why can I gamble on my Amazon delivery date? You either want it Wednesday, 14th to 16th, or Thursday, 15th. Hey, I'm taking that risk. How I feel waiting outside after texting my friend, I'm here. The market crash looks so much nicer in Ghibli. Yeah, but my life is not in Ghibli. It's not a Ghibli movie. God damn it. This was considered comically obese in 1990. Doesn't have a phone, so has to use microwave for alarm. A Redditor has been working on this Minecraft city for 13 years. 13 years just to be called a Redditor. My 57-year-old Kenyan worker keeps showing me ancient artifacts his Egyptian plug is trying to sell to him. A pyramid which starts flying. Hey man, what's wrong with you? The usual. How I feel when my glasses slide down my nose and I use my finger to push them back up. Hey, I don't think this is gonna work. I found someone else in another server and they said they were gonna give me nitro. So, we just got together. Yeah, bye. What? Tap quickly to do push-ups. Why do they still even make not safe for work content? It's been done to death. Oh, what's gonna happen in this one? Take a wild guess, idiot. I still think about the 4chan fashion meetup. Why is his neck so long? Guys will see a girl like this and be like, yeah, I'd let her ruin my life. It's for a good cause. Me, putting every color in the washing machine because nothing is gonna happen. They lied. Me, the girls I like. So I sent my sister that image and she sent a picture back of her dressed like that. How am I supposed to take this? I don't know. I think she's insisting that she likes you. How men drink a bottle for some reason. Gotta keep your eyes on the road. Guys, my phone is starting to do the thing where it only charges if the charger is at a certain angle. Chipotle reply with a Bowlilicious for a free meal code. Bowlilicious! That stupid idiot. Is this still coming, Elon? Genetically engineered cat girls are possible. Scientists say, but we lack funding. Of course. Hey, hi, are you calling me a rat? Babe, I would never. Doesn't that cheese look yummy? If I have $7,300 in free cash, what do I buy at the peak recession bottom to come out a millionaire? Serious investors only. Thank you. 7,240. I just spent $60 on Uber. 60 on Uber? What did you buy? A whole crab? Sorry, another 20 went to Fortnite V-Bucks. Actual advice from me? Well, it depends when you want to be a millionaire by. Since you didn't specify a time frame, I'm just gonna say buy S&P 500 and wait 10,000 years. Me, showing a rich old man with dementia off family photos generated by AI so he can include me in his will. Oh, this is definitely happening, or has happened. People are going to be selling courses on how to find old people and how to do this in like 2 years. Mark my words. It's actually going to be crazy. Wasn't like a lady recently scammed by a Brad Pitt AI clone? She gave him like 800k. Just crazy. And the photos weren't even good. Popular kids when you do literally anything a normal human being does. Hit me up if you want to be my cousin. I'm starting my own family from scratch. An angel lost its wings. Wait, I see the wings right there. Brought a knife to a gunfight. They laugh. Little do they know I brought 2 knives. Beautiful day. Don't even care that I'm red. I'd like to be red for one day. How picky guys be looking when there's no chicken nuggets and chips in a 5-star Italian restaurant. The more you learn, the more you see. What he sees. But he's schizophrenic, but he's still seeing more. Instagram just be suggesting anyone. Now who the hell is this? Tariq, the loneliest poet. When you're feeling the anxiety kicking in, so you have to dump your coffee like an alcoholic. Oh, this is why I quit coffee and just caffeine. It would give me anxiety. And anxiety is not good. Brother, pick me up. I'm drunk. Don't do it. I'm home. I'm the one who brought you, stupid alcoholic. Are we really blurring stupid now? We're really censoring stupid now. This girlfriend stuff is easy. Look, it's me and you. Ah, us. Guess I'm peeing my pants because what is this? Your card was declined for $37 at Papa John's because your balance is $1. Whoever stole my card thought they were going to get a meal from me. Surprise, I'm broke. How I feel defending bro for something he 100% did. Here's 4 TikTok dances you can do to help fight tariffs. What the hell is a conclusion paragraph? Just stop reading. Would you survive in real life Skyrim? This guy said, I'm surviving real life Pakistan. Skyrim sounds easy. What my friend sends me when I tell him to get a job instead of gamble.
Yes, you guys are all on the webs of a puppet master. I am free.
Some little white girl between 8 and 10 in Starbucks just looked up at me and said, whoa, a beautiful chocolate man. And her dad literally grabbed her arm and said, Emily, what the hell is the matter with you? I learned from the mistakes of people who take my advice. Mathematician, bathroom scale. Don't put a scale in the bathroom and not expect me to weigh myself before and after pooping to calculate how big my poop was. Then chart those findings so I can determine my average poop size. Engineer, just poop on the scale, idiot. Just lost my 3rd patient this week. You're killing it. This guy's actually a hitman. 352. I've lost respect for Peter. When your barber's meat is touching your arm, but your life is in his hands, so you lock in. I try and like move my arm slightly and very, very slowly, but nah. And then they just like stick it in your mouth. Nice try, mom. Mom, I know this isn't McDonald's. This looks good though. Unlocking characters before, unlocking characters now. How's my posture, gang? Fire. Deserve a break. Stop healing. Choose violence. Go insane. Do it for the plot. There is an Arabic saying. Unfortunately, I do not know Arabic, so I don't know what it says, but there is a saying. Always wanted to pull one of these and leave the house mysteriously and never come back. How the minimum wage McDonald's employee looks at me after I yell, mob spawner, and release a cage of infected rats and spiders into the restaurant. I need to get a Red Bull. I want $10,000. So, yeah, basically you press a bunch of buttons and out of nowhere you're talking with someone thousands of miles away. They didn't even try and make it believable. Dads be like, go help your mother. Like, bro, go help your wife. Is it G5? No, bro. I went here and they said you're the mayor. Fart City. Well, what city are you a mayor of? What's going on with the economy? Don't worry, kitten. Okay, yay. Foreman. He doesn't have brain cancer. He's only 16 and shows no symptoms. Patient. Can't wait till I get home and play League of Legends. House. Died 9000 BC. Born 2025. Welcome back, Dire Wolf. They are so cute. Just finished this ballpoint drawing after 5 years. After being diagnosed with autism, I finally found the way to keep my spirits up. Wow, this is awesome. When did you get diagnosed with autism? My brother has autism. And this is the same person who made this post. Dude, are you serious? Forgot to switch accounts, did you? Russian plumber doesn't know why people stare at him on the street. Well, if you don't know, I won't know. We need to talk about what the quesadilla has done for depressed people. I don't think I've made a quesadilla in my whole life. 20 years of living, not once. From messages. The view from my bed in Vegas. Hey, Streaks, how old are you? 28, it's on my story. Bloody hell, big age of 28, adding me on quick ad to do streaks. Get a job. You're pissing in the dark and the toilet says, more. So you give the toilet more. Can I run GTA 6 on my computer? What's your system specification? 32 gigabytes. Oh great, 32 gigabytes of RAM is already more than enough to run GTA 6. What about the other specs? 32 gigabytes of storage. ChatGPT has now begun praying for you. Can't wait to pound you tonight. This is David, Sarah's father. Not Sarah. You've got the numbers mixed up. Please be more careful next time. I didn't get anything mixed up. Stay the hell away from me. What is this? What does this mean? The cutest predator you'll ever meet. This probably feels so good if you're a vegetable. What the hell is that? Centripede? Centripede? The thing with 1 million shoes. Centipede? At everyone. Oh my gosh, you did not hear that. At everyone. I can't believe I have to say this. I've had a talk with the admins and the staff team about recent events. I can't believe I have to say this, but giving birth in VC is prohibited. If I catch someone giving birth in VC, it's an instant blacklist from the group, the moderation team. Come on, man, just let me give birth one time in VC. We broke up. Males are so horrible and pathetic. I'm so sorry, Queen. I was dating another woman. No way they named a street after me. Nonchalant Road. No, don't do that. How did you do that? No, stop. I ain't watching all of that. Top 100,000 brain rot memes. No idea who this is, but they're kind of spitting right now. Steak, mashed potatoes, and laughter. What more do we need? Now imagine this. A Japanese guy really into American culture culture, learns English through Family Guy, and constantly speaks like Peter Griffin. Sounds great. The lion does not wipe. The lion does not need to wipe, for he fears nothing. Since sexuality is a spectrum, there is exactly one person who is the gayest. A spectrum does not imply it's a total ordering. It could be a partial ordering, for example. It's this one here. You found the gayest person alive. How guys used to stare at you in 3rd grade when your name wasn't a word problem. 3 a.m. as a kid and 3 a.m. now. PewDiePie and wife Marzia welcome baby Bjorn to the world. But the bridge moment. Your child will be faced by several hundred nude videos of you someday. Pipe down. I hate going to court. Everybody's gotta hear what you did. Like, Your Honor, can we talk in the back? Obsessed with the way my robotics team lead talks. She's reinventing hieroglyphics. She's the only person who truly understands how emojis were meant to be used. When I'm in a changing UI for zero reason competition, and my opponent is Spotify and Discord, Conor McGregor says he wants to fight KSI for his BS song. Imagine your song being so bad that Conor McGregor wants to beat you up.
Why don't you show your face instead of hiding behind a silver Ben 10, you freaking idiot?
That's Danny Phantom. I'm in VC with a friend right now. A jester entertains his king. This image is from 1993. My antidepressants just kicked in. Fantastic. Vroom vroom. Why haven't we developed large rice? Rice is very small. Wouldn't it make more sense if each grain was like 8 Oz? Then you'd only have to eat a couple rice. This is a great idea. Even eggs. We need to make chickens bigger so their eggs are larger. Turn them into T-Rexes. When I was younger, I had a horrendous nightmare about this creepypasta. Looking at it again, I now realize I got scared of a red Mexican guy. It's just a Mexican guy with a filter. Mario. Hey, stupid, your girlfriend cheats on you. Bro, I'm blind. Oh, that idiot. First person to backflip. It was John Backflip. He performed the first backflip in 1316 in medieval Europe. Backflip was eventually exiled after his rival, William Frontflip, convinced the public that Backflip was using witchcraft. Hedgehog. Study a foreign language in secret. Study really hard for a couple of years. Vocabulary, grammar, the whole 9 yards. Never tell a soul. Hide all of your resources for the target language. Talk with native speakers using an alternate Skype/Discord, but never tell them about your life so as not to trace back to you. Become a master of this language. One day, go to a public place like a grocery store. Pretend to slip full faint. When you come to, only speak in your target language and act like you don't understand English anymore. Toddlers asking exactly one profound question before going back to swallowing Legos. Oh, poor baby. Do you need the robot to make your pictures? Yeah? Do you need the bot to write you an essay too? Yeah? You can't do it? You're a moron? Do you need ChatGPT to smash it? That was uncalled for, Pete. Me, when the monkey types out 99% of Shakespeare's literature, just to finish it off with, W, get Kaisenet Ohio Rizla Skippity Phantom text. Did you pray today, Edger of the Sigma? I can't believe I just read that. Before going back to typing gibberish, I've been waiting 892 trillion years for this. How many years would it take for this to actually happen? Because I have heard of the monkey typewriter theory. Like 900 trillion years? China restricts exports of 7 rare earth metals to all countries. This is literally the plot to Black Ops 2. In Call of Duty Black Ops 2, a fictional scenario involves a cyber attack on the Chinese stock exchange, leading to a ban on rare earth mineral exports. The whitest thing you can do is use the divider at checkout in a grocery store. Well, I use it because whenever I don't use it, people get really pissy with me. And the blackest one? I'm only allowed to make fun of white people. You have no real friends and will die alone. I think this is like, for some context, Elon Musk was doing a live stream and he was just getting messages from a bunch of people playing Path of Exile. And he didn't know how to block people, like turn these messages off. Poor guy, and he was in a private chat. You're telling me they milked a creeper? Yeah, they milked a creeper. But creepers don't produce milk, so there's only, it's not that other thing, is it? They have that thing? Really? Maybe it's not milk. How guys feel when they're one iPhone ahead of you. I had like the iPhone 10 for a long time. The iPhone X, I mean, iPhone 10X is the same thing. I don't know, I don't really feel the need to upgrade it unless I break my phone. And the iPhone 10, it just broke. It was too far gone. That went in water, that had cracks in it. I'd seen war. And I also got a new phone specifically for getting memes because I ran out of storage. I know, my life is very weird. Do you guys want me to do like 4chan memes, 4chan green texts? I haven't done a video like this. Surprising. It's because of the phone posture. I'm having the best sleep of his life. Dude is spreading. Am I tripping? Or is that her talking to another man? No, I think she is. You should call her. How it feels explaining literally anything to that one bro. How I feel when I wake up with less symptoms items than usual. POV. Your kid shows you a drawing of his imaginary friend. Rarely am I jealous of another man. This man's rest stick collection has me feeling pure envy. How it feels inside my head. Are deer silly? No, deer are not silly. Shout out to plates that are bowls too. Gotta be one of my favorite kitchen utensils. My future wife is probably fake laughing at her boyfriend's lame jokes right now. Be patient, queen. A true clown is on the way. Nice place you got, dog. Bro, get out. What happens if you just keep microwaving nothing? Fire. Thanks. I thought it was a good tweet too. When you're having a combo with a 10 out of 10 and she says her first, I hate you so much, that's when you know you've got it on lockdown. On guard, on Gert. We are all eating here. What the hell is wrong with my computer? I'm so full. On my way to the airport, can you guess where I'm going? To the airport? Shorty is not texting Google. Why are you getting a text message from Google? I think she's cheating on you. Why he always be on some BS? Someone hit me up on something. I'm so ugly. Job fair. I know where I will not be going. Heading to bed to cry some more. Can we all agree that this is a top 2 fit of all time? OpenAI revealed that saying please and thank you to ChatGPT is costing the company millions of dollars. It costs nothing to be kind, guys, right now. Women's rights, invented in 1920. Women in 1919. I'm in VC with these guys trying to make a new number. You ever killed somebody and they keep popping up everywhere you go? The Senati Police Department replied, who was it? I'm just asking a question. What do you mean? Not my shopaholic app buying this MRI machine off AliExpress. I have something to get off my chest. Here goes nothing. Hi. Phew. How was that so hard? How I imagined 2025 as a kid. How it turned out. The earth is round. Grok, is this true? Reminded of unemployment everywhere. Arguing over a text will have you in a random place like this. Guys, I followed the instructions and it worked. Becoming Michelle Obama. Think twice before shaving. E-girls imply the existence of offline, physical girls. Decisions were made. They did buy some weight management pills, but nah, they realized Chips Ahoy's are more important. I used this ladder a few days ago and I haven't taken it down or moved it because it low-key looks tough as hell. What do I tell my teachers? Dog ate your computer. GTA needs a jump scare warning. Oh no, get this out of my screen. When my mother gave birth to me, she cried, not because of the pain, but because she knew that what she bore was a gamer, and that as a gamer, I would face oppression like no other at the hand of the government. Me in 2030 being executed for being straight. Also, I killed like 50 people, I don't know. Nah, it's because you're straight. Just met the man who circumcised me in 1996, and he pretended to not remember me. The axe forgets, but the tree remembers. Why is my grandpa using this as a water bottle? There is no game on the school computer that should make you act like this. Am I the only one who likes girls with short hair? Guess I'll keep my hair short just for you then. Please put me in my place. Little getting freaky. Guys, what is my warm-up talking about right now? Any turd 6-inch in length or longer must be hand lowered into the toilet to prevent chemical splashback. Nah, on my way to get the plate. Help a guy out, don't pull me over, fool. How guys feel after saying type shit. How to fix charger after being hungry and eating it to shreds. You guys over-sexualized mummy and daddy. I'ma make my kid call me twin or something. How guys felt finding their homeboy's body in electrical after they didn't finish the sabotage task before the imposter got them. A guy just told me he was a Navy SEAL. Okay, I didn't ask about your persona, but I guess that sounds cool. Why are these guys standing like they're about to be in the next Fortnite season? Are we seriously playing Clash on paper? You plan to start studying at 8, but it's 8:01, and now you have to wait until 8:30. I built this while tripping, no idea what it does. Not trying it either. I'd buy this for $75. When you make the mistake of letting him pick one piece of furniture for the house. Perfect. POV. You walking out to the bus after a long day at school just to see this. Guy from Facebook Marketplace sent me this location. Should I be worried? Chamber of Testicle Experiments. Yes. LeBron James just showed up. Hello. LeBron James? Fluttershy, we need you for the Lakers. What? When you're scrolling on Instagram and see yourself in someone else's dump. First day on the job, so excited. Is that the Beast Titan? When my girlfriend says, I'm so hungry I could eat, and then says the full government name of the man locked in my basement. Oh, you caught me. Unhealthy relationship. Let's forget about it. I love you. I love you too. Healthy relationship. Wow, that's a lot of healthy things. My fortune cookie had an ad for a Napster in it. This is is hands down the worst time to be alive. 3 months of free music. Movie theaters out here game prepping chicken jockey. Approx chicken jockey scene is bolded for each. How did your right arm get so strong? Homer, I'm homering it. There's a kid at my school named Rectangle. Not to be chronically online, but why is the dark evil cat portrayed as evil and the white/light one is cool? Maybe because the dark one has red mist and skulls around it, you idiot. A rare albino UPS truck in the wild. Why would I ever do this? Gooning on alligator will lead to severe consequences. Oh hell nah, plank tongue ate a perk. My bad guys, I'm deployed in Iraq right now. Bad connection. Maybe next time think about who you really should be fighting for. Connor has been kicked out of the clan. Should I launch my vacuum down the stairs and break it? Yes. No. What do you guys think of my college essay? Hello, my name is Carson and I really like computer science. I think I would make a great addition to the University of Minnesota. Please consider my application. I'm skilled at reading and speaking. Cheers, Carson. I think you've nailed it. This is the most powerful wizard staff. What the predator sees after chasing me for 30 seconds. Me after waking up from a dream that was 100 times better than my life. So am I getting fired or am I getting fired? Hi, I wanted to meet you in person sometime before your scheduled shift tomorrow. I could meet this afternoon or earlier tomorrow morning. Please let me know when it works for you. Thanks. Loading chunks at trees. These look pretty. My wife is going to be really upset when I name our kid Garrett, short for cigarette, but a little itchy. Okay, I didn't need to know this. What bro sends after he failed an exam? Everybody has to take the same test. Please climb that tree. He is so wise. Mom just took full damage. Ugh. Okay, who donated this to the thrift store? Yo, go ask if she's got a friend for me, twin. How doctors will look in 20 years. Thinking about the time another Marine found out I had a degree, so he asked me in private where the sun went when it rained. I got banned from a pregnancy forum app 6 years ago for telling someone who was considering naming their son Glacier Frost that's a Gatorade flavor. We still talk about you. As a great invention, bring it back. I wish I could say question mark in real life. It would be very useful. Have you tried tilting your head 45 degrees like a dog? How it feels knowing that one shop in your city is a money laundering scheme, but you can't quite prove it. Babe, close your eyes. Okay, what do you see? Babe, do you see anything? Babe, hello? Bro, it's a bro coke to share with your bros. What the hell do you mean by that? Generating special sauce. If we found 28 million together, what are you doing with your $40? Getting bleach, and I'm not explaining why. Which one? Make $2 a second. Make $2 million a day. Wait, hold on. If I get $2 a second, how much would that be a day? Yeah, 2 million a day. Here is the generated image of a slice of pizza. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments. Is this image AI generated? No. I'm a movie theater employee, and I have been for 2 years. This is the worst stuff I've had to work. Not even kidding. Some kid yelled water bucket release, then pissed on the wall. The funniest thing you can do in a TV show is a flashback for a bald character, where they have a full, insane head of hair. As a kid, you thought Squidward was mean, but after you turn 15, you'll understand his situation. So deep. Guys would stand here for half an hour just to get a Sprite. This is me, and I get the same thing every time, a Diet Coke. Might start booing people mid-conversation if I'm not interested. I should try this. I sure hope my egg doesn't crack. The egg cracked. Mr. Bus. It's coming back around. Lucky, do you mess with the furry community? God, you're so thick. Can you fit in a suitcase? 3 different types of people. What is the weight capacity? Answer. Hi. Hello. That crumb in the bottom of the air fryer. Getting cooked for the 27th time. Let me out, please. I don't deserve to be tortured for a Well, you do actually deserve to be tortured because you decided to fall off the food. Can I try rizzing you up? Sure. Please. Please select a payment method. Are you gonna pay with a credit card or an octopus? An octopus could be convenient if you're a fisherman. Guys, actually help. I just woke up. Aww, this is cute. Unless it wants to hurt you. Mind you, he's a dentist. Hello, berries in the woods. I am actually a real doctor, not a mouth chiropractor. I have the degrees in inappropriate relationship with nurses to prove it. Do Americans really do the deed with lotion? What do you use? Extra virgin olive oil? My hand. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion's remastered character, creator, is already being put to a very good use. 8 hours of gaming, 2 minutes of talking to women. We don't deserve dogs. We literally invented dogs by being kind to the monsters that appeared out of the darkness into the light of our campfires. We deserve dogs. Just thought of a new slang tool. It's this. You can use it to concatenate words. Use cases. Cannot, can't, have not, haven't. Good, yo. I wonder if I have woken up at every time, or I'm missing a few, like 4:37 p.m. Beaver duck. I hate how good this AI stuff is getting. My pet pig slams the door in my face when he doesn't get his way. When you're listening to an argument that's got nothing to do with you, and you hear your name. Wait, what? Why am I
not involved.
The stuff I listened to in 2017 looking like this. Me, when it's finally time for bed plus Insta combo. Had to flex in the Burger King. Anyone else get the vibe that the hammerhead sharks fell off? When I was a kid, I felt like they were a top 2 to 3 shark. Now I never think about them. I mean, I don't really think about sharks, but I still think they're valid. And who are you, Willard? Bro named someone Willard. I wonder if a Willard's watching this video. Get your get back, man. Bro, can you just eat your lunch? Yes, anytime during lunch, this would happen. We would create the craziest drink. Why the hell has Kane got a shoe? Because it's worth a lot to him. It means a lot. Me, after I finished hanging out with someone and I respond to their "Are you here?" text with "No." How it feels when you had 3 hours of sleep, a Kit Kat for breakfast, and bro already is talking about tongue to her at 8:30. This ginger man just made me the best matcha I've ever had in my life. Maybe ginger people are real. Update on application with McDonald's. Guys, I'm cooked. They have denied. When you're trolling with bro in a Roblox horror game and the monster slimes him right before your eyes. The face I'd be throwing at my sibling for a split second when my mum starts to defend me in the argument. Can't take him anywhere. Bro, what is he wearing? How them iMessage games fault against the fine shite. You gotta win. It's farming aura. Yeah, Jonah, I don't know how I got this angle. I was just in the neighborhood. Oh, no worries. I'll pay you for the shots. You get some really good photos of Spider-Man. This is a certified hash brown moment. Big dandelion. This is the cutest dandelion ever. People just write stuff on images and call it a meme. The image doesn't even matter anymore. The man who sleeps with a machete is a fool every night but one. Be me, find berry. Tell Unger to eat berry. Unger eat berry. Unger fall suddenly. Unger sleep for 3 moons. Unger still sleep. Not sure if berry's safe. Well, now you know. Please don't make me get a job. I want to play Stardew Valley all day and drink Corona. These guys covered the no tip button. What do you mean? According to Americans, this is not a burger. Listen, we are a stupid country full of monstrous idiots, but we absolutely have earned the right to decide what a burger is. Yeah, I'll give you guys the I can change him. Did he poop himself? How I feel when I heavily stereotype someone and they act exactly how I expected. Teacher, next person that laughs will get detention. Friend makes eye contact. Me. Guys will go to the gym for 2 weeks and start talking about Toji physique, looking like this. At least they're at the gym though, it's always good. This is why American healthcare is so expensive. They've got you drinking Tramu. A horse is not just a horse, he is horse. He is a horse. You can just buy things. I was born in 19... If I'm lying, why aren't my pants on fire? Case closed, I'm innocent. Girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. Only Caterpillar 340F hydraulic excavator has no end. One of these guys is lying. If you eat socks and your favorite number in the alphabet is purple, how many waffles are you going to put into the toilet? 8. Okay, let me be frank with you. Frank, this guy needs help. He's just tweaking. Can you do 200? No, sorry, I need the money. Broke dude alert. No more yogurt. Good. What type of life I've been on lately? Gang, the only blueprint you need. Steve, is that you? Spot the Steve. Pathetic smurf. Middle school gym teacher who forces you to run a mile. You do a mile, you need it more than me. They really called this peanut butter. When I get thrown through the building, that doubles the momentum of the person that is thrown through it. My outfit. This is so tough. I'm an expert at having a really funny story to tell, and then wording it so badly that it's not funny anymore. I've done this so much. Me now. Me when I was a kid. What did you get, baby? 95. I swore I was gonna fail it. It was kind of hard. Hell yeah, baby. 95 the best number. That's Lightning McQueen's number, cause you my queen. Ka-chow. Okay, this guy cooked. If I lose this bet, I'll eat my hat. Physics teacher who proceeded to lose the bet. Take his hat, dissolve it in acid, neutralize it with a base, making it water, and pour the mixture into his coffee and down in one gulp. Yum. Hat. Night shift ain't too bad once you get used to it. Tyler, age 27. I lost my ability to hunt. You can still hunt pretty well. So, my dad just offered me beer. I'm 16.
So, my dad just offered me beer today.
Resist fire. The kiddo made me a drawing. She said, guess what Pokemon's inside? I love you. That's awesome, man. Right, I was pumped. I've taken so many before pictures while telling myself I'm gonna start getting in shape. So basically, I have a slideshow of me getting more fat. Men only have 2 moods. I'm such a loser. I'm the GOAT. How did we never see this before? This is so deep. I still imagine Greece like this, by the way. Yeah, me too. When I've used a word one too many times in my essay, but no other word compares to that word. Plague Inc. scientists, when I'm about to win. They just put on some glasses which just make you a genius. Genius glasses. Apparently asking why is inherently confrontational instead of a genuine bid for understanding, and it's also disrespectful. I just need clarification. The autistic urge to know why. I don't think this just makes you autistic. When bro says something that I was literally just thinking about, so we low-key gotta interlink and hit this pose. Fusion ha! Jack Black, as soon as he hears they're making a Fortnite movie. I am default skin. What a time to be alive. Yo, school's cancelled, hop on Fort. Not worrying about anything, but just getting a win. You get $250 million, but you can't measure your bathroom sink for 3 days. Would you do it? Well, I do need to measure my bathroom sink quite often because of personal reasons, but yeah, I can do this. Me after graduating. Wild goose chase. Investigate red herring. Fools around. Break for lunch. Waste time. The type of stuff I've been on. The iBeer free app and the iSig Lite app. I didn't have the SIG app as a kid, but definitely the beer app. Whoever took a bite out of this deodorant at Walmart, I hope you're okay. What is the hype with Crumble? They don't have it in the UK. Please let me know. Breaking news. I have just farted. Nice. B27. Virgin. Girl I went to uni with a few years ago calls me. Hey, I'm really sorry to do this, but I had a baby and it's yours. That's impossible. We never did anything. What are you talking about? Are you serious? Starts arguing. Gets a DNA test just to shut her up. It's positive. What the hell? You might not remember, because I don't think there's any way this could have happened. Unless you have like a twin brother. 2020. Don't force me to install Windows 10. 2025. Windows 10, don't leave me. The cycle continues. I've just given up and accepted Windows 11. The whole plain news peak. The front of a liquor store. At least they're being responsible and sending their wives instead of drinking and driving. Whoa, Georgie, friendly fire. Me at the zoo. 18 years. They changed. No way. I don't believe it. I'm not even looking this up because I'm not that stupid. I'm looking this up. I can't live without not knowing. Nope, they didn't change the thumbnail. In what way is this enjoyable? I think a lot of cave divers just hate themselves. What the hell is Lil Bro looking for? Grab what you need, bro. Prices these days. Bird. Not the time, iPhone. You threw away our entire relationship for a random guy. Congrats. Even animals aren't safe. But he's got a receding hairline. He needs to go to Turkey. A completely valid argument. I have a bomb. Me and my homie after we insulted a wizard. How can I get into someone's dream? I need to deliver a message. Arguing over text will have you like this in a random place. They got me sipping on Professor Zesty. Delete evil app that kills you. Deleting this app will also kill you. I'm pressing that button. When you're hanging out with that one friend that loves to speak to strangers, why even bring a backpack to school at that point, bro? This is worth more than bro. I would buy it just to save him. Only the real ones get it. Caps lock. Prison. Turning O into O. The type of stuff I be seeing on my feed when there's nothing in my fridge. This math thing is kind of easy. Syntax error. I got scared as hell for a second. Look at my contractors, bro. Get me out of this class. After gaining some new Riz, Ryan's aura points began to increase at a rate of 3.47% per day. Ryan initially had 1500 aura points. You're learning about aura. Hey there, Ian. Officer Judy Hobbs. Are you ready to make the world a better place? I'm ready to hurt myself. Great, that's what we're all about here at ZPD. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I had nobody to go out with tonight, so I brought out Daniel. Let's go. Let me go ahead and call Moore's Mutual. You suck. I prefer positive feedback. Oh, sorry, you are very good at sucking. You don't even pay any bills. Done taking pics for my homeboy. Damn, did he turn into a firefly? Breakfast really is the most important meal of the day. Grandpa's house is legit just a FNAF game, bro. My cousin missed one payment. They're taking his wheelchair? They do that? Do men not realize that we can immediately tell if they watch not safe for work content? Yet you can't tell who's not a responsible man before you become a single mother. Oof. Mummy, sorry, I promise I will be a good boy. Ain't no way this is the school that rejected me. When you get home laying in bed comfy as hell, and then your parents put you on an unskippable mission. Okay bro, I won't park there. To go parking only. All others will be crushed and melted, and turned into chilies. 1 day with grief versus 1 year with grief. Happy anniversary, my love. I thought this guy's girlfriend died or something. He's talking about Geometry Dash. When I'm genuinely trying to study, but I'm just too stupid. I finally have a girlfriend! Never mind. Not even 10 days. When you're reading the group chat argument and they send a random picture of you, the male urge to just die here a horrible death. It would feel so good though, you'd be so cold. Eating an apple in public gives the same vibe as smoking a cig. Please tell me you guys understand. It's the healthy version of smoking a cig. Is my father-in-law Slenderman? Wash your freaking dishes. How that one guy that doesn't use deodorant be moving when they're around you? It's like, bro, get away from me. No man should watch his girl pay for anything. On God, that's why I turn around. My best friend passed away, and at his grave I said, "Bro, I really miss you. My wife has been pregnant for 8 months now. How about you reincarnate as my child?" A month later, my wife gave birth to a big boy. As my child grew older each day, I realized he looks a lot like my best friend. I'm really happy that my prayer worked. The world needs me right now. I'll never forget the day KFC had me wash dishes for my interview, and they never hired me. The pizza party they hyped us up for when this is the slice. Yeah, but they paid for it, so. Jackie Chan movies be like, "I don't want any trouble," as I say, kicking you in the face. When I'm 4 hers in, and I still couldn't hear them. Bro, stop vaping, I can't see anything. Never forget who was there for you at your lowest. Nobody. How to start a cult. Big things coming soon. Stay tuned. When man 71 lands a clean uppercut from hell and the gorilla starts getting shaky, does anyone have any methods at all? Just got called out of work and I got so excited I put clothes on my dog. Oh, kick my nuts. Lol. I'm afraid of women kicking my testicles. Kick my nuts as hard as possible. Is he blue and black or gold and white? I see blue and black. I kind of see the gold but not the white. How did we go from XT to heartbroke, wilted rose? Shut up, Gert. No one's replying. I only believe in science. Chemistry, physics, biology. They say the first step is the hardest, but it's actually the third step, right before your nuts go in the water. How your dad looks at you when you tell him you don't know his Gmail password. What do you mean you don't know my password? Fun fact, the reason your internal body temperature rises when you are infected is because viruses are using your body to mine for Bitcoin. So I'm a Bitcoin miner. I'm enjoying myself to you again. You're so hot. Oh yeah, brother. Have a good sesh. Guys, am I cooked? I just burnt the hell out of myself with the curling iron. On my neck. I'm showing you so you don't think it's a hickey or something. I mean, her hair is curled, so I don't think she's cheating. Does this mean 500 calories per can? What's a kj? I don't know. Kilojalories? I don't know what kj means. Me, drinking straight from the bottle, knowing if I saw someone else do it, we're gonna have a problem. Did you sleep yet? Like 4 hours? Damn, I'm so sorry. How do you function like that? Pure hate. Me, putting etc. after using up my 2 examples. How I feel waking up and instantly grabbing my phone instead of getting dressed. Give me the dopamine. Human focus on battle. Why not 100 human enjoy delicious berry together with gorilla? Relax under tree canopy, unlimited peace. Yeah, this is the true king of gorillas. He wouldn't beat 100 humans physically, but emotionally. POV, you're a bug looking at some grass. Suddenly when I'm near women, this weather stuff becomes mad interesting. Why does this happen in New Jersey? Personal favorite of mine, I like to get at my local Starbucks. You like to get a wasp cup? A cup of wasp? Why? What do you even do with this? I live outside. Take that L. You lost. I'd rather take that pee-pee. I'm just trying to play pool. If I pay $150 for a HIV/AIDS test, I better have that. That's enough internet for today. Are you submissive? Switch? Dominant? I'm Armenian actually. What's that? Small nation located in south of Caucasus. I'm not asking where you're from. Our nation has endured great hardship. Still not what I'm asking. Slenderman if he hated college algebra. None of this matters anymore. Goth girl action. My PP has led me to places I wouldn't even go with a gun. Hey, I'd be going down there too. Me in 2020. Trying to calculate how bad the whipping would hurt. If I bought the 13,500 V-Bucks on my mum's card, I'll give you 2 options. 1, you request troops and I donate them and you leave the clan immediately. 2, stay in this clan for 1 month and become Crystal and you can stay in this clan forever. Walter requested loans, please. Walter has been kicked out of the clan by Edison. There is a reason Edison is the leader. Like 1112? Das EST? Bro speaking German. Oh, I'm tripping. You mean time zone. Yeah. Haha, look at the ant being controlled by the imaginary lines. This has got to be a crime. What does grass taste like? I don't know. Up late, just researching stuff which really matters. Your head. What is the hood research department even trying to solve this? This is getting out of hand. Nutrients, YouTube. If semen contains 80% water, what is the other 20%? Would it be better if women laid eggs? Would that mean we would lay unfertilized eggs each month rather than have a period? Imagine being at work and you have to lay your egg. Oh god. This guy should be taken off Reddit. Evil money be like, exchange me for bads and inconveniences. When the self-depreciating wears off. And I remember I'm actually goated. Happens a few times a month. POV. We're raindrops and I catch your eye while we fall from the sky. Game I must. Left me my wife has. Do you know what my blood type is? I was just wondering. Nope, maybe red. Thanks, mom. Bro, Broke up with my boyfriend of 5 years. OMG girl, what happened? He got me tickets to a sperm racing event for our 5th anniversary. What do you mean? You just lost a king. When fine shite slowly stops responding, so you know your 3-week trial is officially over. You gotta stop begging. Reply! Triple text. Dogs lick us because they know we have bones inside and they want them. I'm jealous of people who fall asleep fast. Like, bro, so nothing's on your mind? My cousin talking about having a cookout on the deck this summer. That'll end horribly. It's gonna break and everyone will die. The lion chooses to stay unemployed because the lion doesn't work for the benefit of others. I don't want it showing. It's a slur. I will be blurring that word because it's a slur. I'm sick of this, bro. Which princess is the prettiest? You. Why did you answer correctly? Which woman asked that before me? HDMI. Don't look at me or I'll disconnect. VGA. Table for what? I just hold on. This is why no one should mess with Trump now. If he knows your name, you are cooked. The last thing my supervisor sees as I round a corner without beeping. How the first 15 minutes of Minecraft feels like elevator roulette, but it's much worse than I imagined. Not to a nun. How the memory of being healthy looks when you're sick. My McDonald's order. Hello, can I get a Big Mac, no pickles, extra ketchup, small French fries, and also one larger than life Sprite? How are you getting small fries and then you're getting a full fat Sprite, which is large? Just get the large fries at that point, or get the diet drink. So I hit the referee, and now we're in the police station. I love when they love each other. Me and Twin, after saying the same exact thing at the same time, and you just start kissing. My first book of spells. When your nose finally unclogs and you start breathing in 8K, 120 FPS, just for it to get clogged again in 10 seconds. As a cooldown, the picture your mom takes of you when you guys are on vacation. It's like there are no good photos. They're all mugshots. And they're plastered all on Facebook. Am I overreacting? My husband bought $600 worth of peanut butter for the rest of our lives. Overreacting like being happy? You can never be too happy. But if you're mad, yeah, you are overreacting. Hollywood isn't real. They're paid actors. We've been bamboozled this whole time. How I feel after I bite the head off my gummy bear. You're invited to the island. You can't name a server full of Minecraft YouTubers the island. Yeah, I wonder what goes on the island. Be realistic. What are you doing in this situation? Calling it a good boy, hoping for the best. Excuse me? Step 4. Whipped cream. No cream? Yeah, cream on it. When you're trying to cancel plans, but they keep coming up with solutions to your excuses. You just gotta get the balls to say, I don't want to go out.
No, leave me alone.
But the problem about saying no, I don't want to go out, is that if you just keep saying no, they won't ever invite you again. So you kind of, I don't know. You ever just feel like really antisocial, but then really social sometimes? When the automatic toilet flushes before I can take a peek. When gambling, you can win 2000% of your money. You can only lose 100%. Do the math. Call of Mustard meme is going viral. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not, bro. Me showing the cashier my 100% off coupon. When the AI takeover happens, please make my death painless and quick. Updated saved memory. Your usual 3 AM, sir. How guys who already watched the film look at you right before the plot twist. Earhood is a spectrum. I hear everything. Huh? What? Give some ears to the other rabbit. Man's showering is like 3% cleaning yourself, 46% planning a revolt against industrial society, 51% shadowboxing. If the Titanic really hit an iceberg, then how come no pieces of an iceberg were ever found in the wreckage? That's sus. I love slightly overweight women like this. People that live in a touristy town that solely exists because of the revenue generated from tourism. When they see a tourist in their town, I guess prison maxing is a thing. Who needs to looks max when you can just prison max? Just got killed in Halo Infinite by a kid with Twitch in his name, and this is what I see. Having a rave. When you accidentally read YouTube comments on a song. Who's here in 2025? Some people in my class need this lip gloss. They need Gorilla Glue. When you're talking to someone your age, but you realize reality hasn't hit them yet. How sitting down in your bed feels after a long, dreadful day of being overstimulated in public. Me getting ready to write the most glaziest email of all time in order to save my grade. Been there, done that. It's worth it, guys. When the plans get slightly changed and I have to pretend like I'm not about to tweak out. It's like we planned something for weeks. Oh, yep. Now we just need to change one of the most important things of this trip. Me, when remembering the cringy stuff I did. Hey, who is this? Oh, that's a friend. I've known her since middle school. We basically grew up together and she's been there for me in good and bad. But she's just a friend. You don't have to worry about her. I love you. That's my fake account. Went here and they said they knew you. Hotel moron. Well, I went to Hotel Idiot and you were the owner. Me, after letting it linger for too long. I'm moving out of Baltimore. I just got chased by a pit bull with a Newport in its mouth. I'm done, that's it. When you pass by the toilet and see your dad pooping in the dark with the door wide open. It's fat bro season. Man, they got us working today. You're coloring in that whole gingerbread man? Damn, of course he's licking his lips. In most roles bro plays, 99% of the scenes he's in has him saying, "Now let me tell you something," then proceeds to escalate whatever the conflict is with whoever is involved. POV. You open a book and someone else has already underlined the answers. How fast I turn around when I hear a reference I understand. Me when it comes to Naruto or just like anime. Is 2 guys cuddling gay? Yes. Is 2 girls cuddling gay? No. Society. Woman kisses defendant who attempted to murder her with 5 gunshots during trial. Is this real? Why would you do this? Doesn't this kind of like throw the trial out of the window? The moment you find out that Dolph Lundgren is exponentially more qualified to be called a scientist than Bill Nye is. Bill Nye is Johnny Sin's science. Tipping has gone too far. You want a 5% emerald tip? If 5% is, damn, that must have been a massive deal you just did. You don't need 5 more. You're at 100. Just made my final car payment. I still owe a lot, but I'm just not gonna pay it anymore. It's called Fly. Flies. Fascinating. See a couple my age out in public. It's this girl who is like 6 inches shorter than her boyfriend. She's staring at him relentlessly and holding onto his arm with a big closed mouth smile on her face. He feels her staring, looks at her. What? What's so funny? She shrugs. I'm just glad I met you. Places her head on his shoulder. I've never wanted to end 2 people more in my entire life. Wait, Christopher Lee is the goated villain? Always has been. The piece of biscuit that sinks into the milk after I let it soak for too long. Fun little extra fact. In Mauritania, they have Obama-flavored ice cream and American stores. Yo, my first day on the job. Gordon. Me, wondering if I should leave my room because there's a 90% chance I'm going to get an unskippable side quest from my mum. Every language got the European country that claims to speak the correct version of the language. Larger countries that speak an older dialect. Temperamental island people. Unintelligible mounted people. I'm from Scotland, I can say this because like technically I'm quarter Scottish, so I got the Scottish pass, guys.
I guess.
Ages you should avoid turning. 7, 21, unk. Well, I'm turning 21 this year. How do I avoid? Do I just start aging backwards? Okay, I'm gonna be 19. How it feels to be struck by a whiff of air after a shower. I hate the cold air after having a shower. There needs to be a buff for like air. Air always needs to be warmer when you come out of the shower. I need to make a machine. When your neighbors are yelling and you hear a shotgun go off, this is so American. UK equivalent to this would just be people screaming. Dude, I'm ending it all. There's no way I'm recovering from whatever I just did. Bye. Dude, nothing can be that bad. Just take a deep breath. I'm here for you. I accidentally bet $15,000 instead of $1,500 on a sperm race. Never mind, brother. I'm not there for you. Go ahead and end it all. Why I don't drink alcohol. He posted this 3 years ago. And 2 months ago, he posted day drinking and smoking cigarettes in a public park at 3 p.m. on a rainy day. Okay, that does sound really good. Russian roulette. On Spotify, it's either somebody that I used to know or anxiety, whatever that song is.